All right, so this channeled message is for my business owners, my entrepreneurs, my people that get tips. You know, if you work at a place where you get tips or something like that, or if you own your own business, something like that. If you have customers or clients, this channel message is for you. For whoever this resonates for, I'm sorry, I know it's tough. I've dealt with people like this in my past. Luckily, I haven't had to deal with anyone like this in at least a good year. So, but I know a lot of people deal with this, unfortunately. It's unfortunately very common, especially in service industries, creative industries, care industries. You know, there is this dynamic where customers or clients will act like they own you just because they're paying you. Now, this could be something you're dealing with currently, or this could be something that you've dealt with in the past, okay? So, I was getting the energy of someone having this transactional power illusion of this, oh, well, I'm paying you, so you work for me, therefore I control you. Now, they may not be saying that word for word, but that's definitely how the fuck they're acting, or they were acting in the past. And this mindset comes from reducing a professional relationship to just a pure transaction. Money equals control. Payment equals ownership. Customer is always right equals entitlement to mistreatment. So you guys could have dealt with or are dealing with a customer or client that feels like they're always in the right because they're entitled to mistreat you and behave however the fuck they want to behave, talk to you however they want to talk to you just because they're paying you. Okay, but this is a false power. It is very much a false power. Payment buys a product or a service. It does not buy the person delivering it. And people that cannot understand this are fucked up people, in my opinion. Okay, that is a it dehumanizes you, or they do this to you, you know. And these service roles, it could be retail, it could be customer support, it could be hospitality, it could be creative freelancing. You know, sometimes clients forget that you are a person and not a product. And the reason why some of these people have an issue seeing this is because they don't see your full life. They only see you when you function or when you work. They don't see your full life. You know, they also may have this belief that it's your role to serve them no matter what they do, how they act, or what they say to you, because they feel emotionally entitled to you because they're spending money on you. And this could lead to them talking down to you, demanding unrealistic things from you, abusing boundaries. That was a big one for me with people in the past, about abusing my boundaries, my time, everything. You know, them having behavioral issues with me, having certain tones with me, even if it's through text or email, like there's an obvious tone, or, you know, an obvious upsetting energy because they're not getting exactly what they want from me 24/7. Is usually people that don't care about your boundaries. They don't care if, you know, what you got going on. They feel like they can treat you however they want to treat you. I mean, they could even try to tell you stupid shit like, well, you should just quit, or you just shouldn't do this, or X, Y, and Z, just because they're having a bad day and want to take it out on you. So it's really this could be a type of person or people that has the mindset that the customer is always right no matter what. Okay, it's one thing to give feedback to someone, and it's another to just behave however the hell you want. All right, there's a lot of people out here that will, even us tarot readers or practitioners, there's people out here that feel that they can have the right to be rude to us or manipulative to us. And there could be some sort of misunderstanding of a value exchange, because some clients believe that money alone justifies all of their fucking behavior, because they forget that you're offering a skill, or you're offering your time or expertise, or even your physical or emotional or spiritual labor in return. It's like they even forget that that's actually what they're paying for. They're not paying to treat you a certain way, to cross your boundaries, to be rude to you. You know, just because you pay someone does not mean that you can act like this. All right. I mean, you could even work at a hair salon or a nail salon, and people could be treating you this way. But I kept hearing someone say, I'm paying you, but I paid you. I'm paying you. This is someone or people that exert control that they lack elsewhere. Maybe they're losing control somewhere else in their life, so they feel like they have to control service workers or specific workers. You know, this makes them feel superior and powerful. You know, and a lot of them, especially in the spiritual community, will act out their emotional baggage on you. And it's not right. And then when you try to respectfully and kindly put up boundaries or barriers or tell them to leave you alone, it gets worse. And for some of you, they will, if you try to do this, they'll go around and they'll try to start slandering your name or your reputation or your business or your workplace, because heaven forbid they could not get their way with you 24/7. All right. And you need to know that this isn't about you. It's about them needing to feel in charge, because they're insecure, frustrated, and they're used to getting their way through money. They're used to paying their way through shit. They're used to just treating people, like throwing money at people, even if it's for a service, and still feeling like they can treat them however they want. So if you're dealing with someone like this, make sure you're always reclaiming your boundaries. You know, your payment is for your work. It's not for you. You need to set clear terms, set clear hours, and set clear limits. If they can't respect that, they gotta go. All right. You do not have to respond. You do not have to respond to abuse or entitlement with over accommodating someone. And if you end up doing this all the time, it's going to set it up for something bad to happen. They're going to keep treating you like this, or they're going to keep thinking they can get away with this. But unfortunately, even when you do put a stop to this, if they're crazy enough, delulu enough, they won't stop there, unfortunately. So maybe do like a banishing ritual or something to make them fuck off, or a restraining order, whatever you want to do. But you need to know that I feel like a lot of you that are listening to this, you're very professional. You try to be very professional. You are very professional. But professionalism does not mean being passive or submissive. It means speaking with clarity and respect. It means refusing disrespect. It means knowing to walk away. And you are not a bad person or a bad business person for doing those things. You deserve respect whether you are charging $10 or $10,000. Payment is not a permission to be degraded. You are not for sale. Your time, your energy, and your skill set can be hired, but not your worth, not your dignity, not your boundaries. Those things remain yours. And if you're dealing with a specific client issue, and I'm talking like this, I've dealt with this in the past. Thankfully, I'm not dealing with this now or even recently, but I know a lot of people deal with this, and this may really help someone. If you're dealing with a specific client issue, you can craft a very professional boundary setting message or response to this person. If they do not respect that, you may have to take other measures. But I need you guys to know, don't ever let a motherfucker make you feel bad for whatever it is you're charging. You are providing a service, or you own a business, or you work at a workplace where you rely on like tips or something. It's ridiculous that people act like this just because they're paying for something. And they're getting what they pay for. They're definitely getting what they pay for. Your time, your energy, your skill set, your service. But the thing is that's all they're fucking paying for. These people act like they own your fucking soul, and they're just going to control every aspect of your life or how you handle a situation. If you feel the need to put up a boundary with someone, I guarantee you there's a pretty good reason why you're doing it. And if they can't understand that, respect that, again, you may have to do other things to make this person leave you alone. But for most of you, hopefully, if you were to set boundaries with people in a professional type of way, they will respect that. If they're a decent human being, they will respect that. And they'll stop doing what they're doing, or they'll leave you alone. If they don't respect that, they'll keep doing what they're doing, or they'll keep bothering you while acting like they're the victim.